Okay. In this video, we're going to look at balancing a chemical equation, and we're going to do it using written words, converting it into a chemical reaction, which this has ionic bonding, an example of something that would happen in an aqueous solution. So we have metals and nonmetals, which means we do not have prefixes and names. We have to charge balance, and then once we do that, then we balance the overall equation. So lots of typing in Chem 101. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at my charges. So aluminum in this case is a solid, but and so it's going to have no charge. And then iron oxide. So this 3 in parentheses here is telling us that it's a +3. So we have Fe 3 plus. Oxygen, oxide is a 2 minus. So those will need to be balanced. And then we have, this is aluminum, and then we have aluminum oxide. So in this case, aluminum is a 3 plus, oxygen is a 2 minus. And this is because aluminum is in group 3A or 13, which has 3 valence electrons. So it's going to form a 3 plus. Oxygen is in group 16 or 6A, which is too short of a filled octet. So it's going to have grab 2 electrons and have a 2 minus charge. And then here, iron is going to have no charge. So let's type. One of the keys will be using this button right here, which switches you from coefficients to subscripts to charges if you need to know. Okay, so I have aluminum to start with. Something you'll see this middle row here as solid, liquid, gas, aqueous. Those are our states, so we need to include those. Aluminum solid plus iron oxide. So iron is an +3, oxygen is a -2. So I'm going to need 2 irons and 3 oxygens. So I'm going to do F. I'm going to hit this blue button. 2 oxygen, 3. 2 plus 3s is equal to 3 minus 2s. This is a solid, and it forms solid aluminum oxide. So there's Al, which is going to be a +3. I'm going to need 2 of them, just like the iron. Oxygen with 3, that's a solid. And liquid iron. There we go. Now we got to check to see if things are balanced. And we already see, it looks like the oxygens are balanced, 3 on each side. So the irons and the aluminums are going to need to be balanced. So I'm going to put a 2, switch to my coefficient in front of the iron, and a 2 in front of the aluminum to have a balanced equation. See how we did. Correct. There we go. So pay attention to those charge balances. Also, if it's listing things as solids or aqueous, make sure you put those states in matter.